I don't know if I've picked them up already, but I'm pretty sure I picked up some plants. I also don't know how like they regenerate or when they might regenerate as well, so we've got to kind of like check them out. Like this is dead and it has not regenerated. But things like the rue bush or this, I haven't picked it, so it's come back or something like that. I don't know what's going on. No, I'm stuck. Okay, somebody was looking for me here. I'll pick that. Hi, are you still doing your magic tricks? Now, journal. Hello? I didn't realize that. Somebody at Tongue said I dropped something and it'd be a letter. It appears to be addressed to at the Balmoral Temple. Great. And then here it is, Champion Legion, Varlo.
Yes, friend. Anytime you're ready, just don't keep me waiting.
Go ahead, stranger.
I don't know if I like this.
Where's Varlo?
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Rad Hardheart. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Varlo.
Don't stand about.
I was just standing around. I'm not standing around, you're standing around. What is this? Varlo? I have questions. Oh, there you are. I'm Varlo, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoss. I've been hoping you'd come by. I got some work for you if you're interested. Yes. Time to walk around the road. There are rumors of bandits near. Thieves Guild is old and powerful, but here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is young and weak. The old and powerful crime guild of Morrowind doesn't like the Thieves Guild a lot, and the feeling is mutual. A man of careless travelers has been attacked recently. Seems like there's a Nord near who has been robbing the unwary. If you happen upon him, take care, and of course I'd be grateful if you take care of that problem for me. So he wants me to take care of that.
Any time now.
Warn me if he could take care of the problem for him. Go to Balmoral. She need to row from. Oh. Short history of Morrowind from the introductory, led by the legendary prophet and the ancestors of the Dummers, exiled from Althrim, cultures in the present-day Somerset Isles, coming to the region of Morrowind. In the earlier times, Dunmer were harassed to Dimin by Nord Seas raiders. Then scattered Dunmer tribes coagulated into the ancestors of the modern Great House clans. They threw out the Nord obsessors and successfully resisted further insurrections. The ancient ancestors were in times of subdued by, and Dunmer grew into a great nation called Restaina. Restaina was the last of the province to submit to Septum. Like Blackmarsh, it was never fully invaded. It was peacefully incorporated by a treaty into the Empire as the province of Morrowind. Almost 4 centuries after the coming of the Imperial Legion, Morrowind is still occupied by the Imperial Legion with a figurehead, the Imperial King, though the Empire has reserved most functions of the traditional local governments to the ruling council of the 5 great houses. On Valenfell's district, in Era 3-414, Valenfell territory, previously a temple preserved under the Imperial protection, was reorganized as an Imperial province district. Valenfell has been maintained as a preserved administrated by the temple since the Treaty. Except for a few great houses settlements, Valenfell was previously uninhabited and undeveloped, but then the century-old temple ban on trade and settlements of Valenfell were revoked by the King of Morrowind. The great flood of imperial colonists and great House Dunmer came to Valenfell, exploring old settlements and expanding old settlements and building new ones. The new districts were divided into the houses today and looked after by the local council or temple priesthood, and are under the advice and consent of Duke Drain and the district council in Edenhart. Local law became a mix of house law and imperial law in house districts, jointly enforced by house guards and legion guards, with temple law and imperial law enforced in temple districts by ordinatories. The temple was still recognized as a major religion, but was protected by the legions and encouraged by the legions. The temple district included the city of Ice, the fortress of Ghostgate, and all sacred profane sites, including those bright areas inside the Ghost Fence, and all unsettled and wilderness areas on Valenfell. In practice, this district includes all parts of Valenfell not claimed by Redoram or the other districts. The temple stubbornly fought all development in their district and are largely successful. In House of Halama, in combination with the imperial colonists, embarked on various campaigns of settlements and developments. In the decades after reorganization, Balmora and the Ascadine Isles regions have grown steadily. Caldera and Pallegrin are completely new settlements, and all legion forts are expanded to accommodate larger garrisons. House of Travani, normally conserved and isolates, have been surprisingly agrivist, whatever that word is, in expanding beyond their traditional tower villages. Disagreeing the protests of other houses, the temple, the duke, and the district council, and the pioneers have been enroached on the wild lands reserved to the temple. The Talavin Council officially devows responsibility for these rogue Talavin settlements, but it is an open secret that they are encouraged and supported by the Talavin mage lords. Under pressure from the temple and conservation of House of Redemar has steadily fastened resistance of expansion in their districts. As a result, the House of Dornan and the temple are in danger of being politically and economically marginalized by the more aggressive and explorative house's interests. The imperial administration faces many challenges in Valenfell districts, but the most serious are the great houses' rivalry and from the Ashlanders nomads, internal conflicts within the temple itself and the Red Mountain Bright, struggles between the great houses, temple, and imperial interests to control Valenfell's resources could at any time erupt a full-scale war. Ashlanders raid settlements, plunder caravans, and kill foreigners on their wild lands. The temple has been unsuccessful attempts to silence the criticisms and calls for reinforce within its ranks. Reinforms within its ranks, but most serious are the plagues and disease hosts produced by the bright storms sweeping out from the Red Mountain. Valenfell and all Morrowind have been massacred by a legendary evil of Drag Aura and his ash vampires kin dwelling beneath Red Mountain. For centuries, the temple has contained this threat within the ghost fence, but recently the temple's resources and will be flattered, and the threat of Red Mountain has grown in scale and intensity. If the ghost fence should fail, the hosts of the bright monsters will spread out across Valenfell's towns and villages. The Empire might have no choice but to evacuate Valenfell districts and abandon it to disease and corruption. Okay, my jaw hurts. This is a lot of reading. Oh my word. Oh my word, my jaw hurts. What is this reading? Okay, I just read your entire book in front of you. You are thankful that I gave you a little read. But you want me to take care of a North. You're good at fighting people.
Go ahead, stranger.
I'll see if I bump into him, okay? I don't give you any promises. Okay. Let's go back to Balmora Temple and see what that letter was for. And then we go down somewhere else. I forgot where. I literally just forgot where. That was a lot of information I just stuck in my head at once. Oops, I forgot. So I'm gonna guess I can't really go to the Ghost Gate, because that's pretty much protecting everything. That's interesting, though. I was, like, kinda wondering about that. So bright must be those monsters, and that's really interesting for me. But, you know, I know where to kinda, like, avoid. I wanna be alive for the next Ashfall. But hopefully I can level up. I'm so close to getting extra points. I'm like 2 points now. Should be 2 points. Getting to the next level, and once I'm at the next level, I'll keep going from there. I guess I can talk to the fighters guy up here, because I also have to talk to the fighters guild guy about the missions. So I will talk to him. I also talk to the mages guild. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Great. I was like, yay, I'm so close to leveling up now. Well, I need 2 more points. Nope. Right. Fighters Guild.
Outlanders.
Talk to you. Guild of Fighters, aka the Fighters Guild. Hello, how may I serve you? Training. You guys do training?
Yes.
Wait, welcome adventurer looking for an equalizer, something to give you an edge in your superior opponent when you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry. You cannot beat a poison blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger, steel spider blade, or an imperial natch blade from Morrowind. Training. What do you sell? I think my one's a little bit better. What does my one do? Oh, I have swords to sell. So my one's like 14, 20, 18. Yeah, mine's like a little bit better than yours.
When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade.
Hello,
Try
you
my
interested in enjoying
inexpensive
cave
Iron
rats?
Spider dagger.
Cave rats, it's here in Balmore along the river. Ask her where the cave rats are coming from. Kill the rats, get your basement report back to me when you're taking care of it.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Was I supposed to talk to you in here? This guy. Where is this guy? No.
This town is Balmora,
No.
council seat of House Lal.
You've left books out of the shop that I mail and steal.
The Empire, and proud of it. Well,
You guys are like... You guys are spoiling me with choice.
I'm Hasvat, drill master for the fighters
Hello,
Guild.
good
I offer
day.
training
So
to
you're
the
with...
public and
And he wants
at a
information.
considerable discount to members of the guild.
That's... there is a this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want. It's your favor. There is a daily ruin nearby called Arkagathan. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a design and some symbols. It's called a druid puzzle. Bring me the box. Yeah, it's a little cube I'm looking for. It's about the size of a fist, maybe a bit bigger. It's made from a coppery metal. Made from a coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on the side and some line marks on the other side. I want this little cube. I want history. I'm going to bore you with but that's what's going for it. But if you're interested, try on Morrowind Imperial Balances, and I have an extra cup. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of certain events. Who hates who? Whose troubles brewing? That such. The great houses hate each other. Murder, theft, assassination, secret rage, standard stuff. The temples trying to kill off religious factors called desert priests. Ashlander nomads raid each other. Attack traders and pilgrims. Secret cult is killing off the imperial civilians. It's probably a danger. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the bright monsters and disease. The native say it comes from Red Drought, and it's been a problem for several years, but lately it's been getting badly out of control. Yeah, I worked with them from time to time. They barter with just about everyone. As long as you have what they want, they'll come up. They set up camp at the top of if you're interested in finding them. Yeah, the old Daliad ruin, an expansive on the surface and underground, heads south out of town, past the Silk Strider port, then across the bridge over the Odal River. At the signpost, head north towards Coldra. Immediately on the right, you'll see a signpost for Moglamar. Turn right, head up the hill to an old road crossing an ancient Druid bridge over for the reach the entry on the east side of that place, south of the bridge. Tick a little crack on the pipe nearby to open on the door. The disappearance of the Druids. Disappearance of the dwarves predates the imperial written records. Dumber oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed for profound practices and impurity. Dwemer ruins are scattered across Tamriel. Weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Druid designs are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of them remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. This place. It means Fire River in native Ashlander language. The deep, dark Ash Ravine, which runs down from Red Mountain Volcano, is called So lava from Red Mountain is very fluid, and it runs almost like water. During an eruption, the fire runs down the mountain and cleans the ravine of vegetation. Because they have good footing, are clear of bush and run long distances. Natives use them as roads. Okay, bye. That was a lot of words. I'm glad I found it. What is this chest? Okay. We're dealing with rats. Let's go. Oh, I might have to read that book. Hold on, I gotta read that book. It looks funny. I'll read it. Maybe. I don't know when I'll read it.
Who put that there?
So, it's somebody's house. Rats. This way. I also need to go here, so I'll quickly go here, then I'll go to the rats. So I'm looking for somebody called Sierra, I believe. Somebody dropped me a note. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. No. There's no money in it. Where'd you know money in it? Bottle, let's
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Right, I'm looking for people, but I don't know where they are here. Okay, there's a few
There is
people
someone
here.
watching me. I can tell.
Yeah, it's me, probably. Hi! A letter for me, unsigned, speaking with me on the matter of conscious. That could be a dozen people. Are they being watched? Can't come to the temple? I don't know anyone that could do. Do you know who gave a letter? So... Ah, Charlotte. Yes, I do remember. If you're willing to deliver this letter, perhaps you're willing you'll be willing to ask around town about one Mathriel. I assume that this is related to Charlotte's troubles, but I can't say more. I have tried asking myself, but those who know, but I fear those who know the person, and they never come to the temple, nor do they speak with a monk. Yeah, she's usually a short wood elf that comes into Balmora from time to time. I heard all kinds of rumors about her, but found nothing that would help me advise Charlotte on the matters. If you could ask around town, perhaps you can find out more. Yeah, you gave me the letter. Have you found any luck about the other person?
Make it quick, Outlander.
I found more things to do. Isn't that great? Keep going. Keep going forever. Never. Where's the exit to this place? Alright, let's take a look at the damages.